Out in front for New York, Lucien Deblois will center for Chris Nyland on the right, Jan Eriksson on their left. That's their checking line. For the Blackhawks, Jimmy Waite, the kid, his first NHL game in goal. Trent Yawney and Doug Wilson on defense. And Captain Denis Savard centers for Rick Vaive, and Dan Vincelette opens up on left wing. Here's the draw now, and the season is underway. Blackhawks zone, taken by Rick Vaive. He took a bump from the Chicago boy, Tony Granato. This is his first NHL game. Granato alone, wrist shot. Waite the stop. Cleared it to the far side. And Granato's going to get a penalty. He just ran over Larmer. Now here goes Yawney after Granato, and then Paul Cyr grabbing Yawney. Granato took a run at Larmer and gave him a cheap shot on the far side. And Trent Yawney, not a very physical player ordinarily, went right after Granato. And already I'm sure that the Hawk coaches are glad to see some esprit de corps among the players that has not been around here the last couple of years.
Well, it definitely was a cheap shot. Larmer off balance with his back to the play, and Granato just ran him from behind head first. Well, Tony Granato's going to get a 5-minute penalty for that hit on Steve Larmer. Imagine Trent Yawney will get 2 for roughing.
Now Wilson for Roenick on the near side, cross line around a check. Mishandled the puck though. Chases in behind the net. Shoveled it back to the line, Wilson. Doug Wilson to the near board. Larmer centered it. Vaive didn't get all of it. Rebound. Trickled just wide. Roenick had a chance but couldn't get much wood on it. Out to the far point to Leach. The long drive. Waite the save. Thought he had it. He blocked it and thought he had it in his glove, then realized it was behind the net. Now another drive. Waite the save. And he holds on. And that was a knuckleballing shot.
You know the kid's got to be extremely nervous seeing Lafleur and Dion. Waite was born in Quebec. He probably knows all about Lafleur as a youngster. He probably watched him play numerous times. The first one he made the save on, he didn't see it. It deflected in the corner. It came back to the point. A high shot deflected. It looked like it was by him under the crossbar, and he was able to show a quick glove hand and reach up behind him and make a good save. So that's got to make him feel a little more relaxed.
Now came free to Wilson. Long wrist shot. Rebound. And a save by Van Beesbroek. Vaive had a whack at the rebound. Now Larmer digging it loose. To the far side, Savard. Spinning away from Deblois. Now a spinorama move to the corner. He still controls it. Another turning move. Savard putting on a show behind the net. Here's the wraparound. He scored! Denis Savard! The first goal of the year for the Blackhawks. And it couldn't have been any more brilliant. Savard held the puck for 15 seconds, making 3 spinning moves, and then put a backhander up over Van Beesbroek. Savoir-faire makes it 1-0.
Savard with 2, 3, 4 spins, gets away from Deblois, good checker, cuts in behind the net, circled quickly out front to the backhand, the quick shot. Van Beesbroek left the post, and he puts it in. I never thought he could score a prettier goal than he did last year against Edmonton while shorthanded. That takes the cake there.
Presley held it in. Presley far corner around a check right in. Shoot! And a save. Rebound scramble in front. Everybody hacking at it. Now it bounced loose behind the net. And now Presley colliding with Petit in the corner. Then Paul Cyr pushes Presley. Here comes Cochran in there. And Chris Nyland grabs Cochran from behind. And they wrestle to the ice.
All this coming after Presley, after getting a pass from Roenick, made a nice move from the far corner to come out front and looked like he had Van Beesbroek beat, but Van Beesbroek somehow got a piece of it. And then Presley ran into Petit in the corner, then Cyr came over, then all the players came rushing into the... Send him into the box for 2 minutes?
No, well... No, but he can be fined. Here's Lafleur, a chance, and a save by Waite. And now here's Roenick. He's hammered by Shaw. Then one of the Hawks went after Shaw. Roenick trying to move out of his own end, taking a lead pass, had his head down, and Shaw crunched him. And then one of the Hawks went to the aid of the young Roenick.
That's one thing. Roenick was going for that home run pass, and Shaw took advantage of it, saw him with his head down. Good solid hit, but Bergevin went over to protect the youngster right out of high school. That might hurt them right now as far as a penalty, but in the long run, it's going to pay dividends. Teamwork, team support, and when a player knows he's going to get a cheap shot, somebody's going to be there to help him out, and that's what it's all about. So Shaw and Bergevin go to
goal. Yanni on the right wing boards Vive. He cleared it to center. Then he was hammered and he's shaken up. Paul Sear ran over Rick Vive, and Vive is shaken up now. Here's Yanni tangling with a Ranger player in the corner. That's Granato, and Yanni on Granato. And he's all over him. 3 right hands from Yanni on Tony Granato. Although I think it was Sear who ran over Vive along the board.
Well, Trent Yanni, I think, has been on a conditioning program. Probably took a little boxing because he's certainly a lot more aggressive. Twice he gets involved in altercations after teammates were run over.
Shoveled it into the Hawk zone. Wilson back of the net. Put it to the near side. Came loose to Leach, who held it in. He centered one. Dahlen stick handling, got it to Leach, to the backhand. He shoots. And a save, rebound. They score! Jimmy Waite made the first stop with a neat save, but gave up a rebound to Ulf Dahlen. And with Waite down, he hoisted it upstairs, and the game is tied at 1.
Well, Leach moved in, got a loose puck, moved in from his point position, went to his backhand. Doug Wilson slid it in front of Dahlen, slapped it away from him, but it went to Leach, who went to his backhand. Waite made the good save and had no chance on the rebound. He was all alone in front, and it's a tie game. Dahlen, he would like to see the Hawks more often. He scored 5 goals.
Shot it in behind the net. Vincelette battles it loose, walks in front, the shot, big save, rebound, scramble. Van Beesbrook able to cover it up. Bounced it in behind the Hawk goal, and Gary Nyland controls for Chicago. Cleared it to center. Mike Hudson works it into the New York zone. Centered one. They score! Steve Thomas off a centering feed from the rookie Mike Hudson. And the Blackhawks are back in front 2-1.
You won't see too many rookies make that type of play. A backhand pass right across the front of the goal mouth to Thomas, who snuck in behind everyone and stuffed it. Nyland with a good outlet pass. Hudson banked it off the boards to get around Rochefort. He didn't carry the puck in. He dumped it off the boards, got to it first. Perfect backhand feed. 2-1 Chicago. Thomas puts it in. In the last preseason game, I think Mike Hudson made the team. He played so well, made some nice passes, and showed some great hustle. Terrific play by a rookie. He certainly doesn't look out of place.
Oh, not at all.
I mean, he's not going to be as prolific as he was in his prime, but he's certainly as solid a right winger as you're going to get.
Harassed by Eagles. Everybody chopping away now behind the net. Came loose in front, a shot and a save. Wade holding on brilliantly as Dahlen had a great chance. Back comes Graham over the line. Fakes a shot, moves right in. Van Beesbrook rising to the occasion for New York. 2-1 in favor of the Hawks. They're just going from end to end here in the last few minutes. Here's a steal by the Rangers. A diving poke check by Waite. Debelois was going to have a breakaway. And Waite, a headlong poke check to snuff out the threat, and the Hawks then ice it. Listen to the crowd.
You see a kid 19 years old, and you see a guy like Lafleur, 37, turning it on in crunch time and having an excellent third period. This has been great fun.
Norman Rochefort got it to Kissio. Kissio feeding for Dahlen, offside on the play. He shot one that went into the net, but offside. Hawks 2, Rangers won. Whoa, wait a minute. I thought that's a good goal. Pardon me.
It looked to me that Dahlen was offside, and they didn't call an offside, and I think Waite thought it was offside too. He let up just for an instant. The quick shot through the legs of Waite. Tie game.
Pardon me, that's my mistake. It looked like he was offside, and it looked as if the linesman had his arm up in the air along the far board. Put it behind the net. Taken by Eagles. He's bumped on the near side, but Graham helped out, walks into the slot, shoots, and Beesbrook, great save. As Graham pulled away from a check in the corner and walked right to the goal mouth. Now Yanni to center. Rolled it over the line. Larmer to the near corner, got it to Hudson, cuts in front. His pass, and a save by Van Beesbrook. Hudson, a nifty move, almost got Savard another goal.
Jimmy Waite had to be alert. As Brian Leach, you don't want to give him a full head of steam. He started deep in his own zone. Went wide on the back end, tried to stuff it to the far side, and Waite just neatly deflected it to the far corner.
18 seconds left in the third period. 2-2. Here's the draw. Shot into the Chicago zone, taken by Larmer. Larmer rolled it to center. Eagles is flipped there by Rochefort, and that's going to do it for the third period. We're going to a 5-minute overtime.
It's the type of game you don't want to end. It's so good.
Really has been a terrific curtain raiser for both clubs. Face off to the left of Waite. Now Darren Turcotte and Mike Eagles for the draw. Eagles tied him up, and here comes Wilson. Doug Wilson, 3-on-2 over the line. Left it for Graham, fires! Van Beesbrook! That puck was by him, and he reached behind with a lightning-quick glove. Oh, the Hawks were that close to winning it.
Right off the draw in their own zone, Eagles. Good job of tying up the centerman, kicked it to Wilson. He pulled away from Lafleur. Got it to Hudson, who got it to Graham. Wilson got it back, dropped it neatly to Graham. He had Hudson open on the far side, but elected to shoot on the forehand. Had Van Beesbrook beaten, it looked like, but Van Beesbrook reaches behind him and saves the game.
Larmer held it in. Larmer in traffic, got it to Vive. Pushed it behind the net, Savard. Savard to the near corner, dancing into the slot. In traffic, though, he lost it, but Yanni held it in. Yanni put it to the line. Savard, here's the long shot. And a save by Van Beesbrook in traffic. Rebound to the near board. Savard is there. Shooting. That's knocked down at the defense. Came to the near side. Now they battle on the boards. Clock running down to 5. A big scramble along the boards. It squirts loose to center, and this game is over. Now Ulf Dahlen and Yanni shoving at the whistle. Now Dahlen, I think, got a right in. Everybody gathers around. And they're trying to get everybody separated here as the game is over. So a little skirmish at the end of the game, and everybody pulling apart now, so no more damage done.